Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Rabia Manzoor and we are discussing chapter number 3, Measure of Location or Measure of Central Tendency. The topic of today's discussion is harmonic mean. Harmonic mean is another type of arithmetic mean, simple mean or average. It is a type of average. Harmonic mean, formally sometimes called the subcontrary mean, is one of the several kinds of average. So there are many kinds of average, and a harmonic mean is one of those kinds. The harmonic mean is very specific type of average. It is generally used when dealing with the average of units like speeds or other rates and ratios. uh, so generally, if there is a discussion of rates and ratios or speed, so we generally prefer harmonic mean. The mathematical construction of harmonic mean is, if we have, it is represented by capital H, and the harmonic mean H of the positive real number. So it is well, it is not compulsory, but generally the values of your random variable must be positive. Positive real numbers x1, x2 up to xn is defined as, for ungrouped data, it is n divided by sum of 1 by x. It is basically the reciprocal of the average, arithmetic mean, and reciprocal of the values. So we have taken the reciprocal of our values and the reciprocal of arithmetic mean. For group data, its formula is n divided by sum of f over x. You can say n or sum of f. You can also write it as sum of f. So this is the formula of arithmetic mean in case of group data, that is sum of f divided by sum of f by x. Right? We are using frequencies in case of group data. So for ungrouped data, it is n divided by sum of 1 by x, and for group data it is sum of f divided by sum of f by x. Let's take an example. What is the harmonic mean of 1, 5, 8 and 10? So we have an ungrouped data in which we have 4 observations. So total number of observations are 4. We generally use small n instead of capital N. So here I am not. This is basically small n. The total number of observations in our data are 4, 1, 5, 8 and 10. What we will do, we will make a random variable x, जिसमें हम लोग लिखेंगे values 1, 5, 8 and 10. आप चाहें तो कॉलम बना सकते हैं, आप चाहें तो इसको डायरेक्ट सॉल्व भी कर सकते हैं अनग्रुप डेटा में, अगर आपके पास वैल्यूज कम है तो. नाउ फॉर अनग्रुप डेटा आपने क्या करना है, यू नीड सम ऑफ दिस कॉलम. आपने ये चीज बनानी है जिसका सम आपको चाहिए. सो यू वांट टू मेक 1 by x, which simply take the reciprocal of your random variable x, or construct 1 by x. You simply need to construct this column and take sum of this column. 1 by 1, 1 by 5, 1 by 8, 1 by 10. So you will make this column, or you can directly solve it by using a formula like n divided by sum of 1 by x. ठीक है, सम ऑफ, ये देखिए हमने इनको ऐड किया है वैल्यूज को, क्योंकि हमने इनको ऐड करना है. 1 by x, 1 by x, 1 by x3 and 1 by x4. So the sum of this column will be 1.425. So 4 divided by 1.425 is 2.80. Is it clear? Is it clear, girls? All right, move to the other example. So to calculate harmonic mean in case of group data, what we will do, we will simply construct a column of 1 by x, and we will take its sum. We will take sum of this column and we will divide n by the sum of this column. So it is very easy in case of ungroup data. Now, take another example. I have already told you that we generally use harmonic mean if the questions of in which in if the questions of like speed, rates, and ratios are given. So we generally prefer harmonic mean in such kind of questions. Rahul drives a car at 20 miles per hour for the first hour and 30 miles per hour for the second. What is his average speed? So you see there is no particular average or name which is given in the question. He said what is the average? What is his average? So इस तरह के सवालों में जो एवरेज निकालनी होती है लेकिन हमें बताया नहीं है कि कौन सी एवरेज. सो हमने इसकी कंस्ट्रक्शन देख के सवाल की डिसाइड करना है कि विच एवरेज इज सूटेबल. We have discussed arithmetic mean. You can calculate arithmetic mean as well because there is no extreme value. You just have two values, 20 and 30, which are closer to each other. So there is no extreme value. You can calculate arithmetic mean as well. Now next, geometric mean. Geometric mean ज़्यादातर percentages वाले सवाल में और इस तरह के सवालों में जिनमें आपके पास growth rate और इस तरह की जो information given होती है उसमें निकाला जाता है, जबकि speed, रेट्स एंड रेशियोज वाले जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उसमें हम लोग क्या निकालते हैं, हार्मोनिक मीन. सो वी विल कैलकुलेट हार्मोनिक मीन इन दिस क्वेश्चन. It is very simple, very simple, because we have just two values. So number of values are 2, n is 2, and sum of 1 by x क्या होगा, 1 divided by first value plus 1 divided by second value. 1 by x1 plus 1 by x2. सम किया उनको और उनको आंसर आया 0.083 एंड 2 पे डिवाइड किया तो हमारे पास आ गया 24.0962. ये आपके पास आ गया है मीटर पर माइल्स पर आवर. ये आपके पास आ गई है उसकी एवरेज स्पीड. Now move to another example, which is the example of group data. Find harmonic mean for the group data of this example. So in this example, this is the same example we have discussed tomorrow for the geometric mean. If you see class boundaries 0 to 4, 4 to 8, this is the data of age, and this is the frequency. And we calculated y by using by adding lower class limit and upper class limit, and we divided it by 2. That is 2, 6, 10. तो y आपने वैसे ही निकालना है. ये कॉलम आपने खुद निकालना है. अब हमने हार्मोनिक मीन निकालना है. हमें पता है हार्मोनिक मीन का फॉर्मूला ग्रुप डाटा के केस में है सम ऑफ f डिवाइडेड बाय सम ऑफ f बाय x. सो यू नीड जस्ट टू सम्स. आपको एक ये सम चाहिए, ये देखें, एक आपको ये सम चाहिए सम ऑफ f, और एक आपको सम चाहिए सम ऑफ f बाय एक आपको चाहिए सम ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी सी, और दूसरा सम आपको चाहिए सम ऑफ f डिवाइडेड बाय y. ये दो सम्स चाहिए और आराम से हार्मोनिक मीन निकल आएगा. ठीक है. अब इनको हम निकालने के लिए इस f का कॉलम मेरे पास पहले से ही मौजूद है, सो मैंने उसका सम कर लिया, दैट इज 34. सम ऑफ f इज 34. आप इसको स्मॉल n भी लिख सकते हो, but in group data n is equals to sum of f. Now we need sum of this column f divided by y. y हमारे पास है. हम सबसे पहले हार्मोनिक मीन के केस में हम सबसे पहले निकालते हैं रेसिप्रोकल वेरिएबल का, 1 बाय x या 1 बाय y. तो हमने वही काम किया, 1 डिवाइडेड बाय y, 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, 1 divided by 6, 1 divided by 10, and similarly for every value of y. Now we just multiplied this column with f. So now what we will do, we will just multiply the column of frequency with the reciprocal of y. We will simply multiply f with 1 by y, that is f into 1 by y. हमने सिर्फ इस कॉलम को इससे मल्टीप्लाई किया है, तो हमारे पास f into 1 by y, या आप इसको इस तरह भी लिख सकते हैं, f divided by y. ओके, सो f by y और f into 1 by y, इस कॉलम का आपको चाहिए सम, दैट इज 3.7137. So you have calculated the sum of both columns, sum of f and sum of f by y. So harmonic mean में अब हम लोगों ने simply values put करनी है, sum of f divided by sum of f by y, ऊपर 34 और नीचे 3.7137. तो answer is 9.1553. This is the harmonic mean. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Alright, so this was the example for group data, and we have discussed two examples for ungrouped data. Next we move to the merits and demerits of harmonic mean. Obviously every measure has some merits and demerits. Similar is the case with harmonic mean. Let's discuss its merits. It is defined by a mathematical formula. Obviously इसको एक proper mathematical formula से define किया गया है. It is based on all the observations. ये आपके डाटा की सारी observations को यूज़ करता है. ऐसा नहीं होता कि कुछ वैल्यू को स्किप करके इस्तेमाल करें, सारी वैल्यूज़ को हम इसमें यूज़ करते हैं, रैंडम वेरिएबल की वैल्यूज़ को. इट इज़ केपेबल ऑफ फ्यूचर मैथमेटिकल डेवलपमेंट. सो इसका जो फ्यूचर मैथमेटिकल मतलब किसी भी तरह की रिसर्च में इसका काम है, मतलब कम है लेकिन है. Demerits of harmonic mean. It cannot be calculated if any of the observation is zero. Why it is not we cannot use harmonic mean if any value in your data is zero. अगर आपकी रैंडम वेरिएबल की वैल्यू जीरो होगी, आपके डेटा में कोई किसी भी x की वैल्यू जीरो होगी, क्योंकि आप इसमें रेसिप्रोकल निकालते हैं, तो जब आप 1 by 0 निकालेंगे तो उसका आंसर क्या आएगा, दैट इज infinity. So you cannot calculate a harmonic mean if any of the observation in your data is zero. It is not simple to calculate as compared to arithmetic mean. Obviously the construction of arithmetic is very simple, very simple. It is simple sum of f divided by n, or sum of fx divided by sum of f. Both geometric and harmonic mean are bit complex as compared to arithmetic mean. It is most suitable, mostly used, and very simple. It has very simple mathematical construction. So harmonic mean is a bit complicated as compared to arithmetic mean. Third demerit, it gives less weight to large values and more weight to less small values. Yes, this demerit is very important. आपके पास x की वैल्यू जितनी बड़ी होगी उसका रेसिप्रोकल उतना ही छोटा आएगा, तो और जितनी छोटी वैल्यू होगी उसका रेसिप्रोकल उतना ही बड़ा आएगा. लाइक 1 by 2 दैट इज 0.5, 1 by 10 0.1. So 0.5 is larger than 0.1. तो x की वैल्यू जितनी स्मॉलर होगी वो उसको ज़्यादा वेटेज देगा, और x की वैल्यू जितनी लार्ज होगी उसको कम वेटेज देगा. तो लार्ज वैल्यूज को ये कम वेटेज देता है. इट इज़ अ डीमेरिट. ऑलराइट, Now you can solve questions from your exercise. I hope it is clear to all of you. In case of any query, you can discuss with me in comments or in my lecture. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.